Well, hello, Hollywood Hailee, or should I say, Graduate Hailee. Well, on this special occasion of your graduation, I would like to say congratulations. Congratulations on becoming an official smarty pantsdom person. Kind of like me. I didn't know if you were aware of this, but Ranger Roper's a smarty pants also. In fact, did you know that Ranger Roper has his BSR? And that would be a Bachelor of Science in Roperology. That's right, a Bachelor of Science in Roperology, and that means there's a few things that Roperology has as its background and history that you might find interesting. Here's a few key points to uh, the science of Roperology. First of all, did you know that the roots of Roperology come from two things? One of those being from the Texicans. That's right, the Texicans. The Texicans come from that's what's called a demonym, a demonym, a demonym, which means a conjunctivitis of two words having to do with two different demographics. And those two demographics, of course, would be Texas and Mexico. So if you're part Texan and part Mexican, then you're a Texican. That's a demonym, and that's one of the roots of Roperology. And then I think you'd want to know the next part of the background of Roperology, and that is that it comes from the hillbilly. Bet you didn't figure that out yet. But the hillbilly has also an interesting heritage and background and culture. And one of the things is it really developed in about the 1890s after the Civil War. And as you know, after the Civil War, what is it that occurred in America? Yeah, Industrial Revolution. And a part of that Industrial Revolution was some amazing technological advances. But I'm here to tell you, those technological advances just marched right on by certain parts of American culture, and that would be leaving behind the hillbilly. So as the hillbilly was left behind, they, of course, kind of came up with some of their own terminology and things that they developed as traditions and beliefs and such. And a few of those are as follows. The pickle. A pickle. A pickle is not just a food. A pickle is a situation, if you know what I'm saying. A situation such as, I'm in trouble. See, as a pickle is made from a cucumber and undergoes certain changes and then becomes either sweet or certain different flavors of pickles based on what the ingredients are. In the same way, people undergo certain changes when they're exposed to things in their life, kind of like going off to college, and you might find yourself in a pickle. If and that's the case, who do you call? Ranger Roper, always willing to help out in a pinch. Another word that was traditional to the hillbilly is the word poke. Poke. You know, poke is not just doing that and doing that, which can be fairly irritating, but a poke to a hillbilly is a brown paper sack. A brown paper sack is that there is poke, a poke. Also known as hillbilly luggage. You will soon become familiar with this when you go off to college. That'll be your luggage, your poke. And did you know also that the hillbillies have a special cure for sunburn? And that cure is they save the water when the first snow melts. And that first snow melts and they catch that water and save it. And they save it until they get a sunburn and then put it on there, and that's a cure. Yeah. And then there's also a cure for warts that's special to the hillbillies. And the hillbilly cure for warts is that they have to go to their neighbor and steal a dirty dish rag. Steal a dirty dish rag and take that and rub it on the wart if you can stand it. And then you take that and you bury that rag in the garden, thankfully, and then it miraculously cures the warts. Try it. And then another thing is the hillbillies have a word for guitar. You know, guitar. And do you know what their word for guitar is? It's called a Tennessee flat top box. Tennessee flat top box. That's their word for guitar. Yeah. And last one is, did you know that they have a special word for underwear? A special word for underwear. And that word is drawers. Drawers. As in, hey, Junior, we can see your drawers. That would be for those that wear them, if you know what I'm saying. The cultural thing. Right. Okay. Well, that's about it for Ranger Roperdom and Roperology. And I'm so excited that we're sharing Smarty Pantsdom together. Congratulations, Hailee, and best wishes in college.